So in a few days, Enlisted is about to announce their quote-unquote new Battle Pass system, and that is assuming it comes out this time on the 19th. Translation in 5 days, or around 5 days. The issue is that this Battle Pass, if it is implemented, is not the best idea in the world. As a matter of fact, it's a complete downgrade of what systems we have right now. In this video, we're going to be talking about it. So without further ado, this video has been made possible for the friends at Discord, meaning if you haven't liked, subscribed, or joined the Discord, highly suggest that you do. With that said, let's get started. Starting with what system we have right now, and that is the simple system of we have a lot of Battle Pass weapons, and all the Battle Pass weapons are, well, for each country, and for, well, you can buy any of them if you use actual gold, or most likely you're probably gonna use the gold orders, which is more likely. The issue with this is that although there is not a lot of, well, weapons that are good, most of them are decent and most of them are just interesting and amazing. The issue with the fact that most weapons that we have right now is the fact that they're unique, but they're not overpowered or they're not underpowered. They're just, in some cases, slightly underpowered, but they do the job very, very well, and there are better guns for the job. Essentially, this is a cool gimmick to have. The new Enlisted Battle Pass system that is going to be coming out translates to pretty much destroying all of that, in the sense that we are going to be taking away the original gold orders that we have, and what's going to make it worse is that we're going to give you new gold order weapons that you have to play or grind for every gold order weapon. Similar to what we have right now, with just literally taking away the gold orders, and we're going to be putting in a new gold order every time a new battle pass comes out. Translation is that the gold orders that we have right now are going to be gone. We're going to be giving you gold order weapons one at a time, and that is assuming that they do come in ones, because as of right now, Enlisted is doing them in ones, meaning that in the long run, some people have claimed that this could result in more gold order weapons, considering that the battle pass system has been decreased to 30 days. The issue with this entire system is that it is assuming that it is going to be over in 30 days, and looking at the current battle pass, that's not the case at all. That's number one. And number two, Enlisted has just pretty much limited us to getting this specific gold order. And let me just be honest with you, I don't think this is a good idea, because it takes away the variety, and we are geared in to get one gold order weapon, of which, if most people don't like it, then most people are not gonna use it, and if most people are not gonna use it, then why in the heck, in the name of God, are they just gonna grind the battle pass? That just doesn't make sense. Not to mention the fact that if you do get it, what ends up happening is that Enlisted battle pass everyone will just be getting it as soon as humanly possible. The optimal idea for the Enlisted battle pass is to have one gold order and one vehicle order, of which the gold order is not supposed to be overpowered, but it's not supposed to be underpowered. It's supposed to be fun, preferably at tiers 2, tiers 5, and never at tiers 4 or tiers 3, although tiers 3 could be an exception for some nations. And of course, the vehicle order, once again, should be unique, but definitely not overpowered, because what ends up happening is that everyone's just going to use that instead of the tech tree variant. These should be new vehicles that give a new taste to the game, or a unique gimmick to the game. They should not be the one and all that pretty much destroys everything in the game. That is something that we should talk about. The new Battle Pass system, in most of the idea and most of the essence, is essentially going to be taking away most of the stuff that we have right now, some of the unique stuff and some of the good stuff, arguably. What ends up happening is the fact that we might be getting stuff that already have in the current Battle Pass. Enlisted has not come out and said we won't be giving you the same Battle Pass weapons, just, well, with the new Battle Pass system, we'll be using or reusing the weapons that we have. And from Enlisted's track record, that is not impossible, though I do think it's kind of unlikely. And what I do think is likely gonna happen is that Enlisted is gonna be scrapping up a battle pass and giving you a weapon, but what ends up happening after that is that after they give us the weapon, nothing is really gonna happen for like a month, and then they're probably gonna delay the battle pass, and then what ends up happening after that is that after they delay the battle pass, they give us another not interesting weapon. Once again, all these weapons should not be overpowered. That is not what I'm advocating for, but they should not be underpowered in the sense that no one uses them or there's no point to use them. Once again, they're supposed to essentially make the gameplay different and make it more interesting, and not, well, no one's gonna use them, so why? One good example is the Kunder's LMG. This is a very good idea. Bad example is actually the Mosin suppressed sniper rifle. It's, in my opinion, not the best, and I don't actually like it in the sense that you can literally get the original sniper rifle, and if you're using a suppressor at range, then you're doing practically something wrong. On the other hand, you can't have weapons like the Stinger, because although the Stinger is pretty decent, and this is probably the reason why they are not offering it again, is because the Stinger is practically overpowered. So without further ado, this is all it for this video. Comment in the comment section down below of what do you think. I personally think it's a full downgrade from what the system we have right now. And so without further ado, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.